Hey, what's up, brother? By any chance, do you have any more glacier freeze in the back? I don't see any in the fridge out here.
For who?
For me, bro. I'm right here in front of you, man.
Yeah, I think we all out.
So if Shep would say you're selling one?
Nah, Chef's my boy. His money's no good here. Your money's also no good here, but for like the opposite reason.
Well, I didn't know y'all two like that close. I never seen you two together.
Yeah, that's my mans. We like follow each other on social and everything. I'm Lozo the Crown. I'm sure you seen me.
Lozo the Crown. Yeah, I seen some get posted. Yeah,
I know. And
right.
Chef retweeted me a bunch too, so we good.
Okay, cool. So if I retweet you, could I just get the Gatorade?
Nah, bro. I don't want your weak game anywhere near my account.
My weak game.
Yeah, in fact, where you at? As of right now, you blocked.
Oh, come on, bro. You know there's more than basketball. This is a 40-inch vert, right?
You know what's wrong with you? You got no backbone. You let people walk all over you.
Bro, I just want the Gatorade. That's it.
I'm not talking about me right now, bro. You see what Perk said about you?
Yeah, he always talks trash.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He says you're useless, and what do? Nothing. He says you have no upside, and what do? Nothing. The man says you're lukewarm garbage, and what do?
No, I got it. Nothing.
So you see what I'm saying then?
But I don't remember him saying I'm lukewarm garbage, by the way.
Oh, he said it. Look. This from this morning. I know I said MP was hot garbage, but I can admit I was wrong. This man, not even hot. He's lukewarm garbage. Same stank, less heat.
Got it. I mean, I'm not gonna round myself up over one man's opinions about me. That's not what I'm gonna do.
Look, bro, you can do whatever you want to do. But you want to know why we don't rep you?
Why?
That's why. You think Shep would let that stand?
I mean, Shep's gonna just talk.
Nothing wrong with talking if you can back it up, bro. But you know what? I don't think you can get it, because you're not one of us. You never will be.
Okay.
You going the wrong way. That's the fridge.
You know what?
What?
You're gonna send me that Gatorade one day. I promise you that.
I don't think so.
Whatever.
I just got clowned by your boy Lorenzo.
Wait, what?
What? What happened?
Yeah. He refused to sell me a Gatorade because I wasn't Shep. And he called me a coward without a backbone.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
Mhm.
He's not wrong.
What?
You serious right now?
In a manner of speaking.
Would you like to explain what you mean by that?
Look, we all know that MP's not actually a coward, okay? But
Yeah.
he is under an intense amount of scrutiny on social media.
Yeah.
And when it comes to succeeding in the social game, Lozo the Crown knows more than most. MBAs mean very little in this space.
Excuse me?
If Lozo the Crown calls MP a coward, it doesn't mean that it's true, but it is an accurate reflection of how he's being perceived currently on social media.
By one person.
Okay, hold on. Let's just calm down.
His
and take a
millions
step back.
of
No,
followers.
I don't want to be calm right now. That's the problem. My man disrespected me to my face, and I took it. For what? A few followers?
Okay, forget about Lozo the Crown, all right? It was a good idea to speak with him, but it's clear that he's not actually going to be helpful to us, so let's
Oh.
find someone else to work with. Any ideas?
I disagree.
What?
And I'll take it one step farther. You know what? I'm glad he did what he did.
Are you?
What?
It lit a fire under you. Now, we need to respond.
No,
Okay.
you don't need to respond
You
to this.
send a few shots over Perk's way, and you show this Lorenzo kid what kind of a man you are.
Yeah, show him that you're a little baby that can't take criticism.
Or a man who fights.
He fights on the court, Ashley.
No. He plays on the court. Okay? And he lives in the city, and we're
Oh,
trying
does
to
he?
win in both areas.
Mm-hmm. Not in this way.
What are we doing here?
I don't know, I guess we're trying to take the low road. Is that what we're trying to do?
We all agreed that we wanted to win over people like Lorenzo.
Mm-hmm. People like
The
him.
skeptics, the haters.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole point.
No, this is true.
No, Mila, you weren't even there.
I know I wasn't there.
No, I looked him in his face. I can't win these people over at the same time. Like, lay down?
Mm-hmm.
I was telling you to
So
lay
we
down.
hit back, okay? You tell Perk that you don't take criticism from washed up, crusty old men.
That sounds
I like that.
exactly like Shep.
Well, people love Shep.
Yeah.
Some
Okay.
people.
Oh,
He's not
gosh.
Shep.
Once again, for those of you who are having trouble understanding this, that is the entire problem we're trying to solve here today.
All right.
Right?
Thank you, Ashley. I get it.
Okay,
You're very
hold on.
welcome.
Wait. Maybe there's a middle ground. You know, we could say something like, we understand that he has content to put out, but you don't care about the opinions of someone that's not in the locker room. You know, it's
Great,
more mature.
fine.
No,
I like that.
No. But I do care about the people that's not in the locker room.
Good. Yeah.
I care about the entire city,
You want
fam.
people to know
course
that?
you do.
Okay, well, at least this wouldn't make you sound petty.
No, it doesn't make you sound like a fighter
I was just
either,
trying to
does
help.
it?
Ashley wants you to sound like a spoiled brat.
Wow.
So if that's the road you want to take, please be my guest.
At least I won't let him sound weak.
All right. It's enough. Y'all are here for a reason. And believe it or not, this is what I want. This right here. All these different opinions and options before I make a decision. Before I, MP, make a decision. This is my call. And I'm gonna do what feels right.
So what you want to do, big man?
You know what? You know what I want to tell Perk? To keep my name out his mouth. Because ain't no broke down, never been like him, would know what greatness was if it would have smacked him in the face.
Okay.
That works.
You really want to say
That's
it like
exactly what I want to say, yes.
It
I
works.
mean, that's a strong response, man.
Come on, man.
that? You can say that.
As long as you know it.
That's it, done. Tweet sent.
Oh, I love it. One last thing while I still have your attention, all right? So Shep has a much bigger online presence than you,
That's
right?
true.
Okay.
We need to amplify this newfound discovery of a backbone, okay? Next game, you do something highlight worthy, all right? That's anything. Then post about it. Maybe with a little Shep shade thrown in there, you know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah?
I like
I
that.
think you just need to
Yeah.
focus on the win, not distract yourself with anything else.
Wait. Hold on. How about I get the win and put on the show? How that sound? Y'all like that?
Okay.
I like
That
it.
works for me. No, as long as you post about it afterwards, okay?
I got you.
Okay. I like this teamwork. You're good. You're happy. Look at us. Also, I really love this whole team of rivals thing. Keep that up. There's so much passion. Hey, MP, I'm proud of you, man. Go kill it out there.
My man,
All right.
You post it.
I said I got you.
I love this energy.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. MP finds Burks, shoots over Barton, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. In the corner, it's Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
1:37 left in the first quarter. Ivy passes to MP. A three-pointer is right on target. With how well MP has been playing lately, it's a little surprising, Greg, that more fans haven't gotten behind him.
Yeah, I mean, he's giving them what they want, unless what they wanted was Shep on. And it'll take a lot of great nights for MP to satisfy those fellas.
6 to shoot. Here's Beal. That misses off the backboard.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 6 points for MP.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
For the screen on MP. And Morris throws it down.
Well, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And here's MP for three. No good, shot missing. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
You know this. Nothing gets a crowd into the game more than a bunch of free throws. That's one of the worst things you can do on the road.
Here's Hachimura. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 5 to shoot. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Pistons. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
That's what you call using your agility to perfection. Nerlens Noel, a threat in the pick and roll.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
15. The Pistons. 12.
In this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Wizards.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing, I cannot be more impressed by the defense they've shown tonight. Their willingness to close on shooters, blocking shots, playing with great effort.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. Bagley and Stewart make up the inside pair. MP is out there with Alec Burks, and it's Bay in at the small forward position.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's good, and the Washington lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from MP. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they want it on.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season.
What are you so happy about? This really isn't lasting.
So for the patient, die-hard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. And it's time for an injury report. For an update on Cade Cunningham, let's go to David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Pistons gave us some information. He suffered a strain in his neck, and he told me that it's really stiffened up on him. He's definitely out for the rest of tonight, and he'll probably need some recovery time beyond that. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Stewart kicks to Bay, and he's good. Detroit leading by 4.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Burks. MP's got 23 points. And looking at the Pistons' recent performance, Greg, which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more chances in the open floor, and it would help them keep games competitive.
Clock at 6. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Burks kicks to MP. And another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Right against MP. Out to Porzingis. Looking to end the run. It's hauled in by Stewart.
That this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
Washington calls timeout. And in this area, working on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Nailed from three-point land.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Morris, right wing. Now, here's Avdia. He's defended by Bay. On the clock, here's Morris. Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. MP passes to Bagley. MP with a screen on Morris. Bagley kicks to MP. And another three for Detroit.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Porzingis finds Barton. Out to Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Washington. Porzingis with a screen on MP. Morris passes to Porzingis. And another miss by Washington.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Bagley with the bucket.
And after really leaning on that three.
Timeout on the floor. Wizards timeout.
Chimera, he's checked in for Avdia. And for the Pistons, Diallo's checked in for Bagley. And Ivy's subbed in for Burks. MP against Morris. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws.
Isaiah Stewart. 5th personal foul. 15 foul.
Trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
A three from MP. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Morris. And he finishes nicely on the lane. Morris has got 11.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons.
With the score, your Wizards 47. The Pistons 71. Big round of applause for your Wizards. On the court.
Closest one out. Great and this is just one good night.
At the line for 1.
What's up?
That's good from Bagley.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. Bagley and Stewart make up the inside pair. Lee out there with MP. And it's Burks in at the 3 spot. A fader. Porzingis can't hit. Detroit leading by 17. Lee kicks to MP. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Stewart, a screen for MP. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
1:31 left here in the fourth quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pistons.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And this...
Ooh, Ashley! Tell me we got some fire content for tonight. You see that game out there? Come on, your boy was killing it.
Yeah,
Show me
so
something.
I drafted this based on your previous response to Kendrick Perkins.
All right,
it
all
achieves that personal brand positioning that you're after. Yeah?
Yeah, it looks good for me.
Great.
Hey, who's this guy over your shoulder?
I'm Chris.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about him. We're on a date.
What?
The whole thing.
Dude, I am so sorry about that. Ashley, you know we could have done that in the morning, right?
He's fine. He needs to know what he's getting himself into anyway.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm fine.
Okay.
So, are you good with the tweet?
That's pretty brutal.
And?
I like it. I wish I could see his face when he sees that. Send it off.
Sent.
Let's go.
Now, off to dinner with Chris. Here. Where are you taking us, by the way? You know I only drink alkaline water.
Yeah, I
right?
called the restaurant. They know.
Please leave.